if the angle of intersection of the circles S is equal to x square plus y square minus 12x minus 6y plus 41 equal to 0, and S dash is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 6y minus 59 is equal to 0 is pi by 4 radians. Pi by 4 radians. Then mod G value is number 1, 4, 2, 2, 3, 6, 4, 3. Right. Angle of intersection. Two circles intersect, and you know that the angle of intersection is nothing but the angle between their tangents. That is, this is you are going to be pi by 4. Pi by 4. Now you know that A is equal to 6, 3, and R1 is equal to square root of 36 plus 9 minus 41 is equal to 45 minus 4, 2, and B is equal to minus G comma minus 3, minus G comma minus 3, and R2 is equal to square root of G square plus 9 plus 59, that is square root of G square plus 68, plus 68. Now we know that if theta is the angle of intersection of two circles whose distance between the centers is D and radii R1 comma R2, then cos theta is equal to D square minus R1 square minus R2 square by 2R1 R2. That is the formula for the angle between the angle of intersection of two circles. Angle of intersection of two circles, where D is nothing but the distance between the centers of the circles. So here D is equal to, and you are given that here D is equal to square root of 6 plus G whole square and 3 plus 3 whole square, 36, and R1 is 2, R2 is square root of G square plus 6, square root of G square plus 68, and you are given that theta is equal to pi by 4. Now theta is equal to pi by 4 implies 1 by root 2 is equal to cos pi by 4, that is equal to D square, and you know the D square means 6 plus G whole square plus 36 minus R1 square. Minus R1 square means 4 minus R2 square means minus of g square plus 68 by 2r1, 2 into 2 into square root of g square plus 68. Square root of g square plus 68. 2r1 r2. Right, this is 1 by root 2. Now 1 by root 2 is equal to 6 plus g whole square plus 36 minus 4 minus of 6 g square plus 68 by this. So which is equal to, that is 1 by root 2 is equal to g square cancel 12g, and here you can see 36 plus 36, 72, 70 plus 72 minus 72 will cancel. So 12g by 4 into square root of g square plus 68. So that is 3g by root over g square plus 68. So now, so therefore, what you get is 2 to g square plus 68. G square plus 68 is equal to 3g root 2 to 9, 18. 18 g square. 18 g square. So therefore, that is 17 g square is equal to 68. So therefore, mod g is equal to 2. Actually, that implies g square is equal to 4. So therefore, mod g is equal to 2. So the correct option is option number 2. Answer. Option number 2 itself. The two circles, S is equal to x square plus y square minus 2lx plus 4 equal to 0, and s dash is equal to x square plus y square plus 2my minus 4 is equal to 0. Cut each other orthogonally Number 1, all values of L and M, for all real values of L and M. 2, all values of L such that mod L is greater than 2, and for all values of M, for all M. 3, all values of L such that mod L is less than 2, and for all M. And 4, all values of L and M such that L is not equal to M, or for all values of distinct values of L and M. Now, to check the condition, first of all, the given equation must represent a circle. They must represent circles. So first of all, we know that x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents real circle. If and only if g square plus f square minus c must be greater than 0. Okay, right. Now, in the given circle equations, in the equations or the equations S is equal to 0 and S dash equal to 0 represents real circles if L square minus 4 is greater than 0 and m square plus 4 is greater than 0. But of course, m square plus 4 is always greater than 0 for all m. But L square minus 4 greater than 0 if and only if model is greater than 2. Its model is greater than 2 itself. L square greater than 4. So, model is greater than 2. Right. So, therefore, suppose model is greater than 2 and m is any real number. M is any real. Now, the condition, we will verify the condition for the orthogonality. Now, 2g dash plus 2f dash is equal to 2 into minus L, g dash is 0, plus 2 into 2g dash plus 2f dash, 2f dash, 2 means 0 into f dash is m, so which is equal to 0, and c plus c dash is also equal to minus plus 4 minus 4, which is 0. So, therefore, here the condition is satisfied. So, therefore, the two circles S is equal to 0 and S dash equal to 0 cut each other orthogonally. Cut each other orthogonally, provided model greater than orthogonally for all m and model greater than 2. So, that means the correct option is, I think, option number 2. So, therefore, the correct option is option number 2. Answer is option number 2. The radical center of the circles S is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x plus 6y equal to 0. S dash is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 1 equal to 0, and S double dashed is equal to x square plus y square minus 12x plus 2y plus 3 equal to 0 is 1, 0 comma 3/4, 2, 5/18 comma 1/18, 3, 2/9 comma 1/9, and 4, minus 5/18 comma 1/18. And all of you know that if you take three circles with non-collinear centers, the center should not be collinear. With non-collinear centers, so each must have each will have radical axis and the radical axis always of two circles will be perpendicular to their the line joining their centers, and these taken by pairwise, all these three radical axes, they intersect concurrent at a point, and this point is called the radical center of the three circles. So one is S is equal to 0, and another is S dash equal to 0, and third is S double dash is equal to 0. Now you know that radical axis of S is equal to 0 and S dash is equal to 0 is S minus S dash. That is L is equal to S minus S dash. S minus S dash means 2x plus 8y, 2x plus 8y minus 1 equal to 0. 2x 6y minus 2y. Okay. And radical axis of S dash is equal to 0 and S double dash is equal to 0 is L dash is equal to S dash minus S double dash is equal to S dash minus S double dash means 8x 4x minus 2x minus 2y minus 2y minus 4y 1 plus 3 minus 2 equal to 0, or that is same as L dash is equal to 4x minus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. And L double dashed is S double dash minus S is equal to S double dash minus S is equal to minus 10x minus 10x minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0, or that is 10x plus 4y minus 3 is equal to 0. Now, the only thing is you solve two of the radical axis equations, see that whether that point lies on the third or not, and that will be the point of, that is the radical center of the three circles. Finding the radical center of the three circles is very easy. Find the radical axis first of all in the form of S minus S dash equal to 0. You will get three lines. Solve two equations, you will get the point of intersection. See whether that lies on the third line or not. That means all the three radical axes are concurrent, and the point of concurrence is nothing but the radical center of the three circles. Now come on, see, by solving, now consider L equal to 0 and L dash equal to 0. So L equal to 0 means 2x plus 8y is equal to 1, and L dash equal to 0 means 4x minus 2y is equal to 1. Now you can have that is, now solve for this, multiply this by 2. So what you get is, so therefore 4x plus 16y is equal to 2, and 4x minus 2y is equal to 1. Subtracting you will get 18y is equal to 1, or y is equal to 1 by 18, and x is equal to, y is equal to 1 by 18. So when 2x is equal to 1 minus 8y, that means 1 minus 8 by 18 8 by 18, which is 10 by 18, which is 10 by 18. So therefore, x is equal to 5 by 18. X is equal to 5 by 18. So therefore, radical center is equal to 5 by 18, comma, y value 1 by 18. 5 by 18, comma, 1 by 18. Now you can check whether it is correct or not. Put it in the third equation, L double dash. So if you write 5 by 8 here, so you will get in this equation 10 into 5 by 18 plus 4 into 1 by 18 minus 3. How much you will get? 50 plus 4, 54, and minus 18 into 3 minus 54 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. So this point 5 by 18 and 1 by 18 also lies on the radical axis of S and S double dash. That means this 5 by 18 and 1 by 18 is the point of concurrence of the three radical axes. So the correct answer is answer number 2. Correct answer. The radical center of the circles S is equal to x square plus y square plus 2x plus 17y plus 4 is equal to 0. X dash is equal to x square plus y square plus 7x plus 6y plus 4 equal to 0, and S double dash is equal to x square plus y square minus x plus 22y plus 4 equal to 0 is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 1, and 4, 0, 0. See here, please see, this is a very intelligent question. Some people, without seeing the equations, they want to try to proceed to how to get the radical center. The only thing is, please observe, that is a very important, very interesting one. If the three circles equations contain the same constant term, then if you take S minus S dash equal to 0, in that straight line equation there will be no constant term. Similarly, the other two will not be having constant terms. That means all the three lines, they are concurrent passing through origin. So passing through origin means radical center is origin itself. So here the point is, if three circles, if the equations of three circles contain the same constant term, term C, then origin is the radical center. Because the radical axis L equal to 0, L dash equal to 0, and L double dash equal to 0 pass through origin. Pass through 0, 0, where S is minus S dash, L is equal to S minus S dash, equal to 0 and L dash is equal to S dash minus S double dash equal to 0 and L double dash is equal to S double dash minus S is equal to 0. Okay. So, here all the three equations, the constant term is 4. 4, 4 and 4. So, therefore, radical center is is 0, 0 origin. So, correct option is option number 4. See, actually this problem, this type of problem is asked in 1985 EAPCET examination. Then some people, they solved it, got the answer, but took some 2 to 3 minutes. But the students who have got the thorough knowledge of the subject, they immediately by seeing the question, they ticked origin. They got the same, they got the marks within fraction of a second. If SC is identically equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0, S dash is equal to minus x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y minus 3 equal to 0 are two circles and L is equal to S minus S dash equal to 0, then S plus lambda L equal to 0 represents a circle, then represents a point circle, represents a point circle, then a non-zero value, of lambda is number 1 0 1, number 2 7 3 minus 7 4 minus 1. See, this problem is asked in another way, but that concept is now removed from your syllabus, intermediate syllabus. But without using that concept, you can do the problem by slightly changing the statement of the problem itself. So that's why I changed that term into S plus lambda L. S plus lambda L. S plus lambda L, see, you can write that is L is equal to S minus S dash, L is equal to S minus S dash, which is 2x and minus 2y plus 2y, 5 minus 3 minus 8 plus 8 is equal to 0, or that is L is equal to x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, S plus lambda L is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 5 plus lambda into x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0. So, that means that is x square plus y square and plus lambda minus 4 into x plus lambda minus 2 into y plus 5 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0. Now, this represents a circle, this represents point circle, implies radius must be equal to 0. Radius is equal to 0. So, that means the radius is square root of lambda minus 4 by 2 whole square plus lambda minus 2 by 2 whole square minus 5 minus 4 lambda is equal to 0. So, that will give you that lambda minus 4 whole square plus lambda minus 2 whole square 4 minus 4 into 5 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0. So, that means what you get is 2 lambda square minus 8 lambda minus 2 lambda minus 10 lambda minus 16. So, minus 26 lambda minus 26 lambda and 16 plus 4 20 minus 20 is equal to 0. Is it correct or not? Minus 4 minus 8 lambda minus 4 lambda means minus 12 plus 20 minus 20. So, minus 32. 16 plus 4 20 minus 20 is okay. And lambda square and minus 8 lambda minus 4 lambda minus 12 lambda plus 16 lambda minus 8 lambda minus 4 lambda minus 16 lambda means 12 minus 28 lambda minus 28 lambda and 16 plus 4 20 cancel. So, lambda is equal to 0 or 13 or 28 means 14. Lambda is equal to 0 or 14. So, therefore, when you write lambda is equal to 4, 14 is not there. In the options, by mistake you are given 7 minus 1, but actually 14. Actually it is 14. So, correct option is number 2. Of course, I am telling you that don't depend on the simplifications done by the teacher. You must do the simplifications because see in the multiplication, addition and subtraction, some mistakes may be rolled out, but that is not harm to the teacher. But if you do the same mistakes, they will harm to you because the answer will be incorrect. So, you don't get the marks. So, don't depend on the simplifications of the teacher. Whatever be, how may be, I know the subject very well. Sometimes the simplifications often I do wrong. Understand? But please do your simplifications in your notebook. Then only you will get correct answers. Understand? But some people I know, because many students nowadays 90% of the students, they don't work out the simplifications. They simply depend on the simplification done by the teacher. Simplification done by the teacher, if you depend, that means you have to by heart those simplifications. How many you can by heart? You cannot by heart all the things. So, that's why simplification work you must do. This is also 2015 EAPCET. The locus of the center, the locus of the centers of the circles which cut the two circles S is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 9 equal to 0 and s dashed is equal to x square plus y square minus 5x plus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. Orthogonally, is 1 3x plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0, 2 9x minus 10y plus 7 is equal to 0, 3 9x plus 10y minus 7 equal to 0, and 4 9x minus 10y plus 11 equal to 0. Okay. Now please see, if we are given two circles and a third circle, always cut the two circles orthogonally if and only if the radical axis of these two circles must pass through the center of the third circle. This is S is equal to 0, S dash is equal to 0, and S double dash is equal to 0. Suppose, I will write, suppose S is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. S is equal to, I will write S dash is equal to 2g dash, 2f dash plus c dash equal to 0, and S double dash is equal to x square plus y square plus 2g double dash x plus 2f double dash y plus c double dash equal to 0 are cut by S is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 orthogonally. So therefore, 2gg dash plus 2ff dash is equal to c plus c dash, and also 2gg double dash plus 2f double dash is equal to c plus c double dash, c plus c double dash. So if you substitute one from the other, so therefore 2 into g dash minus g double dash into g plus 2 into f dash minus f double dash into f is equal to c dash minus c double dash. That implies 2 into g dash minus g double dash into minus g plus 2 into f dash minus f double dash into minus f. If you bring to the side and multiply with sign, then what you get is plus c dash minus c double dash is equal to 0. So that is the radical axis of s dash is equal to 0 and s double dash equal to 0 passes through the center minus g comma minus f of s is equal to 0. So that means what you have proved is simply, if a circle cuts orthogonally two given circles, then its center must lie on the radical axis of the two circles. So that is, if a circle cuts orthogonally two given circles, then its center lies on the radical axis of the two given circles. Right? So here the two given circles are here the two given circles S and S dash. So therefore the locus of the centers of circles which cut orthogonally the circles S is equal to 0 and S double dash is equal to 0 is S minus S dash is equal to 0. So S minus S dash means what you look at is 9x, that is 9x minus 10y, 9x minus 10y plus 7 is equal to 9 minus 2 plus 7 is equal to 0. That is the required locus, which is the required locus, and the correct option is number 2. Answer is number 2. The sum of the minimum and maximum distances, of the minimum and maximum distances of the point P 4 comma minus 3 from the circle S is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x minus 10y minus 7 equal to 0 is number 1 10, 2 12, 3 16 and 4 20. So this is C is the center of the circle. C is the center of the circle, which is minus 2 comma 5, and radius square root of 4 plus 25 29 plus 7 36. So the radius is 29 plus 7 36, which is equal to 6, which is a 6. Now this is a point P comma 4 comma minus 3, and suppose A and B are this. So now suppose the line BC, where C is the center, C is equal to minus 2 comma 5, the center meets the circle in A and B respectively. So therefore minimum distance of P is equal to PA, which is equal to PC minus 6. So which is PC minus 6 means 6 square plus 8 square minus 6. So that is 10 minus 6. 10 minus 6 means 4. And maximum distance of P is equal to PB. PB is PA plus 12. So, which is 4 plus 12, 16. 4 plus 12, 16. So, therefore, the sum of the minimum and maximum distances is equal to 4 plus 16, which is equal to 12. So, the correct option is option number 4. Option number 4 itself. This is 2014 EAPCET. The locus of the center of the center of the circle, locus of center of the circle which cuts the circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 20x plus 4 is equal to 0 orthogonally and touching the line x is equal to 2 is 1. X square is equal to 16y 2. Y square is equal to 4x 3. Y square is equal to 16x and 4. X square is equal to 4y. This is S is equal to 0. The center is 10, 0 and radius is 10 minus 10, 100 minus 4, 96, root 96. Radius is root 96. Okay. Now, suppose x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 cuts orthogonally the given circle and touches the line x is equal to 2. Touches the line x is equal to 2. So, therefore, by using the condition for orthogonality, therefore, 2g into g dash means minus 10 plus 2f into f dash means 0 is equal to c plus c dash, c plus 4, or that is minus 20g is equal to c plus 4. So, you can give reference number or g is equal to, you will get this. Okay. Now, use that it also touches the line x is equal to 2 and the line x is equal to 2 touches the circle if and only if modulus of the center is minus g comma minus f, minus g minus 2 by root over 1 square plus 0 square is equal to the radius of the circle. Radius of circle is g square plus f square minus c. G square plus f square minus c. So that is if and only if, g plus 2 whole square is equal to g square plus f square minus c. So g square cancel. So f square is equal to 4g, f square is equal to 4g plus 4 plus c. 4g plus 4 plus c. Now, but c plus 4 is equal to minus 20g or not? This is. So, but this is equal to 4g and f square is equal to c plus 4g. c plus 4g is equal to minus 20g by 1. So, which is minus 16g. So, f square is equal to 4g plus 4 plus c, but c plus 4 is equal to minus 20g by 1, so which is minus 16g. So, therefore, locus is y square is equal to 16 into minus g, and minus is the center or not? X. So, y square is equal to 16x. Y square is equal to 16x. That's correct. Correct option is number 3. Correct answer is number 3. Because in the options you are given x square is equal to 16y, y square is equal to 4x, and y square is equal to 16x, and x square is equal to 4y. So, here the center is minus g minus f. So, minus g is x. So, therefore, y square is equal to 16x. The condition for the two circles for the two lines L1x, Lx plus My plus n equal to 0 and L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0 may be conjugate lines with respect to S is equal to x square plus y square minus r square equal to 0 is number 1 r square into LL1 plus MM1 is equal to NN1 and 2 r square into LL1 minus MM1 is equal to NN1. 3 r square into LL1 plus MM1 plus NN1 is equal to 0 and 4 r square into LM1 plus L1M is equal to NN1. Right. This is of course, this is a theorem, and we will get from the theorem we will get a formula. See, given a circle and two lines L equal to 0 and L dash equal to 0 are conjugate lines, means the pole of one lies on the other. Conjugate lines means, already I have explained, the pole of one line with respect to circle lies on the other line. Now here, by the formula, the condition the condition for the lines L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0 and L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0 may be conjugate lines with respect to the circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus a square equal to 0 is a square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 is equal to N1 N2. And because the pole of L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0 is simply minus a square L1 by N1 and minus a square M1 by N1. Now this passes through the second one, so you substitute this, then you will get this one. Of course, you must remember that the line should not pass through the center of the circle. That means for which the constant term should not be 0. In the straight line equation, the constant term should not be 0 because the concept, by the concept, a line diameters of a circle will not have poles. Diameters of circles will not have poles, and the center of a circle will not have polar. That is the very important concept. Any diameter of a circle, they have no poles, they have no poles with respect to circle, and the center of the circle cannot have polar. Some people say the polar of the center of the circle is a line at infinity. Line at infinity means we don't know where it is. So the mathematics will never discuss things which are not real. So the correct option is option number 1. Correct option is option number 1. Because in place of L1, we are having L, M and N. In place of L2, we are having L1, M1, N1.